Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your friend Count Remy here, and today we are playing Roblox Theme Park Tycoon, episode number 3. If you want to see more Theme Park Tycoon videos, leave a like and subscribe so I know it's still wanted. But yeah, so again, this is episode number 3. The last 2 episodes, if you haven't checked them out, basically what we did was in episode number 1, I tried out Theme Park Tycoon, loved the game immediately. And then in Theme Park Tycoon episode number 2, I actually tried getting a certain achievement called the Deca Kill, which I successfully got. So in today's episode, instead of killing more people, because I don't want that to be my, I just don't want to deal with that anymore. We're actually going to give our theme park a little bit of a facelift, because if you've been watching my last 2 episodes, our theme park looks nasty, disgusting, you know, everything. It just looks awful. And so in today's video, I want to give it a facelift by giving it a face. Yeah, so allow me to explain. So I've already cleared out some land for me to actually make my genius idea work. I've already kind of started working on it, if you can't tell. But my idea here is the people walk in on like a tongue, which would be fabric. And then the people walk through a face, like a mouth. Like they'll walk through a mouth, and then on the other side is the theme park. So that's my little idea, my architectural idea. And I want the person to be holding a fork and a knife, which this looks like a cross. This looks like a this looks like a plug. But that's okay, because with the magic of paint, which I believe you can paint it, because you make it concrete, and then voila, it looks like a fork. Sort of. And then this is supposed to be a knife, which kind of looks more of a cross or like a sword. But let's us begin by adding the fabric, because again, I want to make this look like a tongue. So it already kind of looks like a tongue if you kind of squint your eyes a little bit, and when I mean a little bit, I mean a lot. And then I kind of want to make the mouth, so again, this is going to be its tongue, and then, yeah, I think it's already coming along. And then we'll add fire, because, you know, fire makes everything better. Oh, wow. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do this, because I think just adding fire just makes it look creepier, you know? Which is kind of what I'm going for here. The creepier, the better. Alright, so that looks good. So if I was a guest here, I would be like, oh, okay, this park is going to be great. And then we'll add a pile of bones, maybe here and there, just the dead carcasses of, you know, other victims that couldn't get into the park. And then we want to add metal, because the metal ones, as I've already tested out, again, I've tried testing this out a little bit, testing my idea to see if it's even possible. I tried all the other ones. I tried brick and I tried wood. The metal ones look the best for painting wise, but I haven't, you know, tried the face. I just know it looks the best. So we're gonna do this to make. This is gonna be its mouth. All right. I think you guys can already see it. I want to give it buck teeth, something like that. Let's see. And there we go. Alright, this looks like a mouth if you ask me. You can kind of see it. Actually kind of looks like the Wild Mouse coaster. But I think I can understand why people are like, oh, it doesn't look like it. So why don't we add a little white to it? There and there. Okay, sweet. So now that looks like a mouth. If you don't think that looks like a mouth, then I really can't blame you. And then we'll make this... Yeah, okay. So then we'll make the skin color... its face. That actually doesn't look too bad if you ask me. I think the carpet's kind of messing it up. So let's make it a different type of red. Oh, whoops. Okay, I don't want to make that concrete. I want to make it fabric. That just looks nasty. Okay, there we go. So that looks more of a tongue. I don't like other green that's going on with here. So let's make it like a lighter shade. There we go. Alright, there we go. So now it's his tongue, as you can tell. Maybe not. I can't. Now I want to continue with its face, because that's the first thing. We already have a customer. They're probably very confused, just like, huh? I mean, I can't blame them. They're just like, what's going through this guy's mind? But hey, you know, it's the attraction that matters. You know, that someone actually stopped what they were doing in their life and just paused to see what was happening at my theme park. That means a lot to me. If you could like the park, that'd be even better, but I think they just left. Because I want to get them likes, you know? Likes. So I'm going to do a little of this. I want to continue editing this, my face. And with the snap of a finger, we are done. Alright, so now I want to make the eyes next step in my master plan. Except we're not going to use metal. We're actually going to use these neon lights, because that actually makes it a lot better. So let's see. So I'm going to make it sideways looking, so like this, maybe not, nah. Yeah, like that. Okay, I need the other one. I don't think, because the problem with the other ones, the problem with the straight ones, is that it's too small. Like, it just looks weird. It looks like bug eyes or something like that. So instead, I have to use the cross ones, these, because it just looks a whole ton better. However, I think we're gonna have to face it like this. Okay, we can always fix that later. And I want to make it red, alright? You know, give it that extra creepy little feel of death. It's like, of course, you know what? That's fine. The fire's getting in the way. We don't actually have a lot of money, now realizing it. I thought we had like a couple of monies, but that's okay. Alright, so there we go. Sorry if this offends anybody. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to make a face, and I can't. This is probably the best eyes. I know you can edit the neon lights to make it off during the day, which I'm gonna do. So at nighttime, it pops up. You know, it pops up, and so like unassuming visitors will walk in, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, the lights aren't on. You know, it's not scary." And then boom, at nighttime, it's gonna turn on and make it really creepy. Yeah, alright. So now we need to work on its little hands, which I think is probably going to be the hardest part. Because, again, I'm not some art major. I'm not a Van Gogh or a Rembrandt here. So, sorry. If it looks bad, it's most likely going to look bad. Yeah, it already kind of looks bad, but that's okay. Because, again, that's part of the architectural skills. All part of the plan, guys. All part of the plan. We need to move this fork over one, so that kind of sucks. That, and then yeah. Okay. So there we go, and then we'll color. We need to make sure that the people understand that this is his hands holding a fork and knife for I'm coming to visit the door. And just like that, I have fixed it. Now I also moved, if you can, probably can tell, that I actually moved everything back a little bit. I moved the face back, too, because the small little crabby hands were starting to bother me, like, a ton. So I'm like, Misa can't do, so that's why I just moved everything back a little bit. I like how this dude, at least while I was, off camera, at least, like, 4 different people have walked inside. Probably because they're in awe of the little face. I mean, I can't blame them, dude. If I saw this, I'd be like, okay, so I have a couple questions. 1, that's cool. But 2, what is going inside of someone's brain to actually think of that? I mean, that's a little bit creepy. I think Good Night, which is the name of the park, that needs to go. It needs to be like, Grampy's, crazy rides. You know, make it like, maybe not with the question mark. Grampy's crazy rides. There we go. Maybe with the question mark, because that leaves it like, Grampy's crazy rides? Question mark. And then now that's actually pretty good. Completely honest. And they should turn off in a couple minutes. Now I want to just fix up a couple of things inside the mouth like this. There we go. And then I want to make on either side like his shirt, if you will. So I want to go back like one more, and so this is his like shirt, and this is where the tombstones, the coffins, whatever you want to call it, is going to be held. Like that. And again on this side, unfortunately I'm going to have to remove the wild mouse coaster, much to my chagrin. I don't want to, so for now we're just going to keep it there, and then I will remove it in a couple seconds. But I just want to add tombstones. We need 21. That's how many people have unfortunately lost their lives. That's a ton, to be completely honest, but a small price to pay for salvation, if you ask me. So we'll add 2, 3, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's 10 on that side. And then on this side, we'll make 11. Or maybe we'll put a tombstone in the middle, you know, give it that creepy awe effect. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. I feel so bad, because this was, again, guys, for those who didn't watch the first episode, this was the first roller coaster we ever had. We're gonna have to remove it. Forever. So, goodbye. Goodbye. How many? Oh, it raised actually a ton of money. And speaking of ton of money, we don't have a ton of money. Wow, that was just so sad. I just had to remove my childhood. And then how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 over for those who don't speak French. 2 is you gotta make everything symmetrical, so like that. And there we go. That, my friends, is what we call a creepy little face leading into my amusement park. Now, I actually want to make it to be cool, so on the outside it looks creepy, but on the inside it's like a bunch of cool buildings that look nice. For now, I'm just going to finish this up, and I'll see you guys in a quick sec. Alright guys, so this is the final project. Unfortunately, you may see some gas because, if you can tell, I actually ran out of money, and so I actually had to wait 10 minutes to even continue. There just wasn't even enough money to put tombstones down, so I'm just going to have to do it for a later episode. But trust me guys, it's coming along nicely. Hopefully next episode, we're going to actually have a lot more money, and hopefully I'm going to try making like a mini New Orleans, Charleston feel to our park, by having like a main road here, and then having like little houses that people can walk into, and then this will again be transformed into like maybe hopefully a house, but who knows. Until next time guys, hope you stay safe during this coronavirus, and I'll see you guys next time.